Yo, what's up, everyone? This is Spilling the Frijoles. My name is Jairo,
And I'm Brian.
and we are
The Mexican Ways.
Why?
Very.
All right, so this is it. The last podcast episode of season 2.
Damn.
We,
Season 2 already.
We missed last week because obviously we have families and Christmas and everything. So we're making up for it this week by making this episode like just kind of how we feel about 2020 in general.
And what we got planned for next year.
And what we got planned for next year.
Our goals.
It's going to be a major 360 for MexicanGueys next year. There's
360?
360, yeah, so it's a full spin.
Is that then you end up back where you were? Isn't it 180?
I don't know the way you see it. I feel like
you gotta do a 180. Like I feel like
a 180, you're half-assing shit.
No, because a 180 is like you're not going the same way you're going anymore. You're gonna fucking change it.
But if you do a 360, it's like you're changing it completely, no?
No, you just do a 360.
A full circle is like you're literally going like 100%, right?
But then you go back to where you started.
That's if you see it that way. I don't see it that way.
It's funny because when I say that, I say 180. I'm doing a 180.
You're doing a 180.
I'm going to do a 180.
You're going to do half a change.
Like my hair, I did a 180. Speaking of hair, I cut my hair, guys.
Yeah, he finally cut his hair. Tell him why you cut your hair, though.
Because I wanted to do a 180.
No, tell him why you had to cut it.
Oh, yeah, because I lost the bet.
Against who?
Who was it? Was it Chivas?
Yeah.
That's when I did it? I thought I did it prior to that.
No, it was Chivas.
Chivas, yeah.
It was a double or nothing.
It was trash, though. They lost, too. Who'd they get killed by?
They got killed
Wasn't
by
it
the
Leon?
next team. I forgot who the next. I think Leon. Yeah.
Yeah, it was either Leon or Cruz Azul. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Well, Leon beat LAFC. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, fool. Leon beat LAFC.
Wait, Leon beat LAFC?
I think that's what it was, right?
Yeah.
No, Tigres beat LAFC. Fool.
Oh, Tigres. Yeah, you're right. It was Tigres.
Oh, yeah, it was Tigres. Yeah, sorry. We beat Leon. LAFC beat Leon.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
We beat Cruz Azul?
Yes, we beat Cruz Azul.
Okay.
Damn, we're all confused.
Wow.
Well, yeah, there's been a lot of sports. That's why. So.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to keep up with everything.
All the finals.
But yeah, man. So this episode is going to be about that. Just talking about 2020 in general. How was it a good? Was it a bad? How did you feel about it? And then talking about 2021. And I think we have a lot to say because a lot of crazy shit happened during.
Yeah, we want to like remember some of the people that left us, it was a crazy list. I was looking at the list title. It was a long list, but obviously, we chose the ones that kind of like we grew up with and, like we knew, I guess you can say so. And just know that the list goes on and RIP to all of them.
Yeah, seriously. We'll talk about all that. And then, our goals. We'll talk about, what do they call that? The New Year's resolution?
Yeah.
The ones we never do.
The ones we never do. Hey,
have you ever actually completed?
No, I don't know. You don't want to know why? Because I never give them.
I forget your theory.
Yeah, no, because I get mad, and because you do it, I get mad at people that say they're gonna do something and they don't do it. So what I do is I don't even say anything. They say like, "Oh, do you have any New Year's resolution?"
Because you won't do it.
Because there's a chance that I might not do it. I'd rather just keep it to myself. Because I think that's like my girl does it sometimes too, where she'll be like, "I'm gonna try to work out every day." And I tell her, and she gets upset. And I think you get mad at me too, where I'm like, why are you saying it if you're not going to do it?
Gotcha.
And then she goes like, well, what the hell? You're setting me up for failure. I'm like, well, then do it. If not, don't say anything.
What do they call those people that talk and don't do it?
I mean, hypocrites, no?
Are they?
No.
Well, why you would think so?
What would they be called?
Isn't a hypocrite like you?
Then a flake?
Yeah.
Kind of like a flake?
Maybe flaky?
You're flaky, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a hypocrite, someone who says something and they do it even though they said not to do it.
What are the people that we call that like are always saying like, yeah, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'll do this and I'll do that, and they don't do shit.
That's flaky. That's
flaky
or they're a liar.
Dreamers.
They're a liar. Dreamers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or liars.
Just liars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm really hard on myself on that, and I know that when I do it, it's like when we're gaming, and I'm like, look, I'll be back. I want to play with you guys, and then sometimes like,
you don't come back,
and I don't come back. Yeah, I know I do it then, but like when it comes to other stuff, like if there's a party or it's like someone's birthday, and I'll tell you right then and there, I'll be like, look, I can't go, or you know what? I don't like to say like, I rather say, I don't know, bro. If it's an I don't know from me, it's more than likely that I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah.
But if I say I'm gonna be there, I am gonna be there, rain, shine, temblor, whatever. I'll be there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I forget that terminology word, but I guess a dreamer or a liar.
Flaky. I like flaky.
Flaky. It's kind of like the same people that say thanks for the invite. That's the way I determine those people.
What do you mean?
Like you invite them and they don't come. Like flaky. I like flaky. I think it's flaky.
Oh.
Like they say like.
But do they say they're gonna go?
Like so, like when you invite them constantly and then they'd say no, I can't, no, I can't, no, I can't, no, I can't. I consider them flaky.
No, because they're telling you they can't.
No, like they're always saying that they can't, and then the day like supposedly that they could, I didn't send them the invite. They go thanks for the invite.
Oh, well, that wouldn't be a flaky. That'd just be like
Nah, I consider you flaky. I would just consider you like not reliable. There you go. Like you're
but not reliable is because you said like you're. So if you tell me like if my girl says like, hey, I'm gonna start doing this every day, and
That's different. Yeah,
that's not reliable.
Yeah,
and it's not like flaky.
It's like
because if someone says like if she says like I'm gonna try, but you know what, like that's what I always say too, and I tell you it's like aim low. Like, you know, if you want to do this whole working out thing, like do it twice a week. Like that's the way I see it. Like, you know, that way you can do it and then step it up. Versus saying like I'm a fucking work out every day. Yeah. You know, and it's like I don't know. That's just the way I see it. You know, and if someone like that, it's not reliable. Like, so if this person tells me like, yeah, I'm gonna go to your party, I'm gonna be like, I don't know if they really are.
So you pretty much tell someone don't give a New Year's resolution if you're not gonna do it.
If you're not gonna do it, don't even do it. Why? Because honestly, you end up looking dumber.
Not even, but to who?
To the people you told.
Oh, I see what you're
saying. Yeah, it's very like you look like you just said not reliable. Like it's a joke. Like if let's say you're a person like that and you tell me like, hey, I'm gonna hit the gym I'm gonna turn over here and be like, this fool's not gonna do it. I get just wait a month or two, he's not gonna do it.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, well, let's find out what everyone's New Year's resolution is. It looks
Make
like
sure
Brian
you
doesn't
do
have
it.
any.
I don't have any. One thing that I do want to do though is I want to like
drink less.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to like just like grind full like in a smarter way and just like really put in the fucking effort to fucking take MexicanGueys to the next level.
Yeah,
I do want to do that.
360 though, not 180.
180. No, for me it's 180. It's not even 180. It's not even about that. It's just about like finding the right shit to do to take it to the next level.
Yeah,
well, you know, and it's a lot of like brainstorming. And it's like, and then once we find it, we do it. And hey, with you guys' help, like, what do you guys want to see? Like, what do you guys want to see on our videos? What do you guys want to see on our podcast? Like, or do you guys want to see something else? Like, you know, please, like, we're all ears. Just because it's tough being an influencer, you know, like it's just trying to figure out what the crowd wants, and it's good to have feedback. So the people that do give us feedback, thank you. You know, we do listen and we try to give you everything that you guys want.
Yeah, we listen. That's why we cut Brian's hair. That was good feedback.
Exactly. So it's always good, guys, and thank you like always for such a good year and a wonderful year. It is a bad year, but you know what? Like as far as personally for me, it was a good year. And I think we can do more. I do.
I think Brian wants to end the episode right now.
No, it's just oh yeah, I'll probably come back to that later.
Yeah, because we gotta wait till we talk about the other New Year's resolutions. Because I have a couple, and like you said, you might be like I'm a faker or a liar, but I have some that I want to actually do because I kind of want to, and I'm being real. I think I want to change kind of like drinking way less for sure. Mm-hmm. Just because I need my liver to live longer. They say.
Yeah, I think that would be a good one. Me, I feel like I don't drink enough.
That's hilarious.
I drink like honestly, and you know why? And this is probably bad that I do this because I compare myself like to the people around me, which is like you and like my brother-in-law and shit. And I'm like, okay, I'm fine because I see like how much Pepe you guys drink, and I don't drink that much. If anything, like when I'm here with you, then we'll drink a little bit. It is a little bit. And that's it. I don't drink when I get home.
The problem is like when you do drink though, you go to the extreme.
Not when I'm here. When I'm at parties, yes. Like when it's parties, this I go ham. Or even if there's a fight though, I'm really not really drinking.
No, because you have always told me, and I know, and I've seen it too recently. When you drink, you fucking drink to get fucked.
Yeah. I don't like to drink to have 1 or 2 beers, which I've said many times. So yeah, that I feel like I'm okay.
You wake up the next day like, oh.
Yeah, I do. But that's it. Then I don't drink the next day, and that's good.
Zombie Brian.
So yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about the news before we get into this whole 2020, how it was, and how you felt about it, and then what's in lines for 2021, and how we're gonna start doing the doper. Let's
Let's
see.
go.
Dale, Fabian. Spilling the news.
I was waiting for spilling the news. All right. Because he just said the news. I was waiting for him to say spilling the news. All
Yeah.
right, let's get it.
Go for it.
Did you hear about the Nashville bomber?
Yeah,
on
what the
Christmas
hell
Day?
happened? I
Yeah.
did, but
I
I don't
heard
know
about it.
details.
So pretty much a trailer exploded in downtown Nashville on Christmas morning. The blast injured at least 8 people and damaged 40 buildings, including an AT&T transmission.
No one
facility.
died?
No one died.
Wow, good. Fool.
That provided wireless service. But then before the explosion, the RV broadcast a computerized female voice repeating warning that a bomb will explode in minutes and directing people to evacuate. Upon hearing the warning, officers went to door, evacuating residents, likely saving many from serious injuries. So the RV exploded at 6:30 a.m. and the suspect's name is Anthony Quan Warner. They found his remains at the scene, so he died. He was most likely in an RV.
Also, okay.
So I guess like the theory that they're saying is that pretty much, so where he was at was near a AT&T like antenna type of thing. They give like wireless service, and his dad used to work at AT&T. So they're trying to say conspiracy theories about like maybe something happened with his dad that he didn't like, and like I don't know something. So that's the whole thing about it. They don't know exactly what happened, why he did that, but that's pretty much what happened.
Wow. That's
What do you
crazy.
guys think about that?
I mean, I'm just wondering how the hell this guy made this type of bomb.
It was pretty big, right?
Yeah, it damaged 40 buildings.
Yeah, I know. I remember seeing. Well, I saw the damage too. It was
Yeah.
fucking crazy. So yeah, that's weird. I saw it. I was like, damn, that sucks. Obviously, it was kind of recent, so I was like, dude, I hope no one died.
Did you hear
But-
the video? Like, did you see the video of the countdown?
Yeah.
No.
The girl voice?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what it said on
So
the
this
thing.
bomb had a warning.
So pretty much, I don't know if he like just had like a computer, like I don't know, maybe he just did a YouTube video or something, but he had a countdown and it had a speaker. And it said 5, 4, whatever. It had a countdown. That's why the officers went building. They heard that, and it, like pretty much they were just evacuating people from the buildings and shit.
Yeah.
So pretty much there was like a countdown.
So the guy probably didn't really want to hurt people.
No, that's what it seemed like.
You just want to
Mm.
hurt the AT&T building.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
crazy. Yeah, no, to think about it, like, how the hell can you make that type of bomb, dude? Like,
Yeah.
What did he use?
I'm sure you
Are
can
they,
YouTube
are they
it,
saying
bro.
what he used and everything?
Nah, I didn't say anything about that.
Because it was pretty big, man.
I'm sure you can YouTube that, bro.
I'm pretty sure, but it's just scary shit.
That's crazy.
And then
Yeah.
what,
and,
I'm
why
guessing
on Christmas Day? That's crazy.
Yeah, why on Christmas Day? That's what's nuts.
I'm sure more will come out. I think it's still kind of new, but yeah,
Yeah.
no, that sucks that happened. But I'm just glad that no one's, dead.
Yeah, I think FBI is involved in it too. SWAT, all of
Yeah, I
that.
thought it was a terrorist attack.
That's what I
When
thought
seen
too.
it because they said it was
The guy was white, so they're not gonna say it's a terrorist attack. That's for sure.
That's
That's
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's crazy, man. I'm happy nobody got hurt. Well, people got hurt, but no one died, right?
Yeah,
No
people
one
got
died.
hurt.
Yeah,
no
so
one
I'm
died.
happy no one died. And damn, man, that's crazy to be doing stuff like that on Christmas Day. Like, what's in your mind? Poor guy maybe needed help for something, or who knows? Is his dad still alive?
I doubt it because the guy it said like the guy was like 65 or something like that.
The guy that did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
shit.
He was
wow.
old. He was like an older guy, maybe like close to 70 or something. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh,
was older.
shit.
Man, this does get weirder as it keeps going.
Yeah. Now it starts really becoming a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I wonder what the hell happened.
Yeah.
I'm sure more will come out.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They'll investigate it.
But what else you have?
So, did you hear about the stimulus bill?
So
Yeah, I'll kill you details right now. So we're expecting to get $600 for individuals and each dependent under 17. So you have a child, they get an extra $600.
okay.
Taxpayers who earn under 75,000 and married couples earn under 150,000 will get the full amount. Unemployment will get an extra 300 per week for 11 weeks until March 11th. What do you guys think about this?
So I heard like supposedly Donald Trump stepped in and he says I want it to be 2,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
A
Right?
bunch of bullshit, dog.
Or is he just saying that just to make it seem
Yeah,
like
then he signed the bill yesterday on Sunday.
Yeah, and then he signed
He
it.
signed it on Sunday. He's just saying that to make himself look better, dog. He wasn't gonna do shit.
it's like, hey, at least I did something dope before I leave.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. What I did see though, and that I agree with him when he was doing the speech, his whatever is what do you call that? I don't know what you call it. Addressing the nation about this.
Yeah.
I saw that he was like naming all these costs that that the bill's gonna help, like the Smithsonian and all that shit, like giving them 15 million, and he's like, and please keep in mind that all these places are closed. So it's like, why does the Smithsonian need 15 million, or like all these other places, like these presidential libraries and everything, like millions of dollars, fool? And then he was saying like, I prefer the American citizen to get this.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. I get it. I mean, I agree with that statement, but it's like he still signed it. So I was like, okay, well, so much for like him saying I'm not gonna sign this until they go back and fix it. But then he signed. I was like, well, what was the whole point of that shit? Because I agree with it.
I did agree with him all saying that, but yeah, it's just he's about to end his term too. Like, so he was probably thinking like, fuck yeah, I gotta sign it now.
Cool, but that
almost
what's
January,
crazy is that $600 might maybe get a little more. It's not really that much, bro.
It's not even for rent, dog.
Exactly, and not only that, like I'd rather just like fucking the U.S. is gonna be in crazy debt now.
Yeah.
You don't think the U.S. has money like that though?
Fool, no, look at the national debt. Like that shit, it's crazy. It's like in the trillions, right? And it just keeps going up.
Well, it's funny because I saw
because people are saving like crazy right now too, because of this whole COVID shit. So you're not spending, you're not going out.
Did you see the Trump tweet too?
Which one?
Like, it was saying that I hope we don't find what's it? I hope we don't find living in other planets because the U.S. will end up sending them money. So pretty much he's saying that the U.S. sends money to everyone else, but they don't send money
to ourselves.
To ourselves.
Yeah.
Much,
yeah, man.
Because he sent that tweet around that $600 when that came out.
That's funny. Yeah. That's funny.
Well, hey, at least you're getting something other than nothing, they say.
Oh, that's the last of Trump, man.
Right?
Yeah, well, did you hear about Canada?
What are they getting?
They're getting like $200 each month.
They are? All of them?
Yeah, well, maybe they have like under 75,000, but yeah, they're getting like 200,000.
For how long, though?
I think that they said for 4 months, but then I think they redid it again because when we got to 1,200, they were getting 2,000 each month, and I heard they're still getting like 2,000 each month.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's dope. Man, hey guys, rough times. Keep grinding. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you have to.
Seriously.
You have to grind and just go.
Yeah, right now, that's why all those taco stands and everything is no joke, man. I've seen so much more taco stands than ever in my life.
I think what has to happen, though, I think the problem is grinding is not the problem. Is that people are scared about COVID.
Yeah, that I get, but.
And my thing about COVID is overrated, guys. I'm sorry.
I mean, look, I'll say this. Yeah, COVID's scary, whatever. Vaccine hopefully comes out.
Oh, the vaccine is scarier.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but I'm not saying I'm gonna take it. I'm just telling you, like, things are coming out and everything. Just be careful. Just grind and do what you gotta do. I mean, if you fuck, it's just be careful. That's it. That's the main thing. I mean, even when COVID's not around, you gotta be careful, man. Anything can happen. Anything. Get ran over. Anything.
I think COVID is an excuse, dude. It's just getting whack already. It's like you go to the fucking grocery store and I see fools grab oranges and they're not wearing gloves and then they put them back. It's like, come on, dude. You know?
What's funny? Yeah, I've been noticing too. I went to a 7-Eleven and some girl just went in without a mask.
And then people get mad at me because I'm at the casinos and shit.
Yeah. It's funny because they didn't tell her anything, dog.
That's what I'm saying.
She bought shit to leave the cashier station.
COVID's so overrated now, bro. It's like, it's do what you got to do, guys. You'll be fine.
Actually, this is not part of the Spilling Frijoles. I just want to know, like, maybe where you guys are living. Have you guys been seeing more homeless people?
Yeah, fool. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Have you been seeing at your house too, Heido, or no?
Well, yeah, not like near my house,
but around your house.
But like the street where Food for Less is area. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
right there. That street just been getting packed.
Yeah, dog. Like near my pad too, it's getting real bad.
Fool. There's right there by like where I'm at.
Yeah.
There's a big tent I'll take a picture of it so you can see it. And this fool at night has Christmas lights, fool.
Fool. I took a picture of that too. Like when I was going to work, there's this guy who had a Christmas tree too. Died. His tree was nicer than mine. But I think people are putting it for them though. I even have a picture for it. I'll post it up on the podcast. Dog, that shit looks kind of crazy because you can see like the homeless hut.
I was just wondering how the hell he got electricity.
That's crazy.
Like how do you get electricity?
Battery.
Oh, generator. Yeah.
Or a generator. If you have a generator,
then you're not really money. Yeah.
I mean, you can't always just say that these homeless people started in the streets. You know, like.
Yeah, no, many of them lost their homes because they lost their jobs.
They might have had all this.
Yes.
You know, we don't know. We don't know where all their stuff went. Who knows, too? You know.
Well, California is just not that great place to be. It's so expensive, bro.
Let's just move to Texas.
Texas is cheap. But you know what? Like, It's we just gotta make that California money is what they call it, and I
Yeah.
think we're doing a good job. We just we're gonna go talk about it. Like, just we gotta keep going.
Yeah,
It's dope, but that's what they call it, California money, because it's expensive, bro.
it is. It
Really
is. The
expensive.
Hollywood life is no joke. It is no joke. What else we have, fun?
That was it.
That's
I
it.
just the topics I want to talk about today.
Yeah,
Dang.
man. It's been a crazy 2020, and I think we have a lot to talk about, like just in general, everything that happened, and give our opinions and thought about it, and hopefully things get better, man. Hopefully they do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna get right onto it because I think Brian wrote like a list like of everything he hated or loved. I don't know what it is.
Well, it's everything that happened for
Well,
2020.
well, let's see. Let's talk about it when we come back. All right, we'll be back.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to Spilling the Frijoles today. Just want to give a big thanks to all of you guys. Hey, if you guys haven't seen the visuals of this podcast, don't forget you can always watch it on YouTube. Also, you can hear our podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Google Play, iHeartRadio, all that good stuff, guys.
And also, don't forget to follow us on our platforms. We are on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, you name it. We're there at MexicanGueys.
Y no se les olvide that we have our website, MexicanWays.net, where you can get all this information, and we have our merchandise también. If you guys want una camiseta or whatever you guys want, it's all in there, guys. Thank you guys. Like always, feel free to message us. Feel free to do whatever, guys. We're here for you guys.
And like Brian said, guys, thank you for the love and support. And now, let's get back to spilling the frijoles. And we're back. All right, let's get right into this. Because honestly, from 2019, I thought like when we had our New Year's party and everything was dope, I was already noticing
It's like a dope year too, huh? Like
yeah,
2020.
it was like, yeah, like 2020 is about to come. You guys ready? We're going to go into the new decade,
Yeah,
you know?
new decade.
I just remember saying like, this is gonna be the year. It's gonna be dope. Everything's gonna be good. And I did notice like at that time, some people didn't show up to the party because they were sick. They had like a crazy flu, fever. Like I'm like, damn, like
Yeah.
it was that bad. And that was literally kind of like the beginning of the whole COVID shit,
Yeah.
you know. And but people didn't know what it was at first. They thought it was just like a regular flu, from what I remember. And then, man, I just remember like it starts, boom, 2020, January. Everything's okay. You're hearing little cases of flus, and then you start hearing, I think, COVID in February. I think you start hearing it.
Yeah.
When did Kobe die?
Boy, he was in January, dog. That was the first thing that did.
It was January?
Yeah.
January what? Do we know?
I think either the 26th, if I remember correctly, or in the 19th.
So it started with like
I'll check.
a pretty bad event in the
January 26th.
Yeah, see the 26th.
So it starts there, right? And I remember that was very sad. You know,
Oh, that was crazy.
yeah, it was just all of a sudden, it was just random.
And it's
like
not,
this-
yeah, and I think why it affected so many people was because the
just-
helicopter accident
yeah, it's
and his
just like-
daughter and everybody else, and it was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I think it brought out, and I think that's what 2020 has done. It's brought out people where it's like, fools, we're not vulnerable, like we're not invincible, you know, like anybody. If Kobe fucking died,
No, yeah,
we can all die. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really made us softer in a way where it's like, okay, let's be healthy. Let's fucking be careful.
Yeah,
Because it was crazy.
and it is crazy because like Kobe was such a big, like iconic, basketball player, and not only that, like other people pass away, and it's not like as big as like the way Kobe's was, So that's what I'm saying. Like, it makes you think like, fuck, like that fool was healthy, good person, helped everyone, loved basketball, like very genuine guy, and bam, seconds. And that's
Yeah.
what you say, like it's all about appreciating life,
Yeah, man.
appreciate it for what it is. And I know shit's fucked up right now, and it is. A lot of people probably like losing their jobs, freaking struggling, because bills, as much as you
Yeah, they keep
hate them,
coming.
they're gonna keep coming no matter what. And hopefully, you guys called your bill company and tell them your situation. Hopefully, they help. And some companies are helping.
Yeah.
And that's really, really good on those companies. But man, we can go down this list of just people to remember, like Van Halen
Yeah,
was
fool.
another one. Chadwick.
That one was crazy
Boseman.
for me too, because that fool was young, dog. Like, and it's crazy how like someone like that can keep that to themselves and really like that I like that about him. Even more now. Like I'm like, damn, that's pretty like brave and to be able to deal with it
That's
alone.
the guy that from Black
Black
Panther,
Panther,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So in case you guys don't know who that was, Regis Philbin,
Yeah, and
old
the other
school
guy,
guy.
Trebek.
Alex
Yeah.
Trebek, Jeopardy guy. I haven't been watching. I used to watch Jeopardy back in the days when I was like, I used to have a restaurant. We used to have a TV, and I used to watch it just to see how smart people were. And now I wonder who's gonna kind of take over. I don't know if they already have someone that has taken
Yeah,
over,
I haven't
but
seen it. You're right. I have
so I
not
don't
seen what's
know.
happening.
I'll be interested to kind of see what's up. And then you have Debo.
That one just happened too, huh?
Yeah, that
And it's
was
like we don't
crazy.
know what happened.
That was crazy. You know what's crazy about that? Like, I just thought his character in that movie Friday was just hilarious. I thought it was like a funny character, big ass food in the bike.
Yeah, no, but Debo, dog, Debo was dope. It was a good character.
Yeah, it was good. So I just thought it was funny. But man, rest in peace to him. Soccer player legend Diego Maradona.
Yeah, that one was crazy.
That one was a big one too. And then you got Sean Connery. That one kind of like tripped me out a little bit because I enjoyed his movies a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did. And obviously he's the original James Bond fool.
yeah.
You can never go wrong with that guy. And then I think you wrote another one here. I don't even know who she is, and maybe you can remind me.
Oh, she's one of the Supreme Court ladies, fool. Ruth Ginsburg.
Yeah,
She's a legend, fool.
Yeah.
She was I think the first female in the Supreme Court.
it was crazy. I should know that, and I don't.
I think it
That's
was
how
her.
bad I am with politics.
And she I mean it's like you're basically the judges of all judges. Those 9.
Yeah.
It's 9 of them, right?
I think so.
I think it's 9 of them, and basically they decide, fool, like what's gonna happen, like when something, oh, it's going to the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
They decide
Uh,
what's gonna happen.
Man, it's crazy. These iconic people passed away, and I think let's give them a little moment of silence, and for everyone that passed away in 2020.
Yeah, fool, and also like as mentioned, there was many more, many more. The list was like incredible. Like I was like, damn, it kind of puts you in a place where it's like you said earlier, like you gotta really enjoy life because it could be just taken away like that.
Just kind of like that movie Soul I saw yesterday, the new Pixar movie.
Yeah.
I think that kind of triggers to what's happening.
Maybe.
I feel like maybe that's the way I interpret that movie. That it's kind of like enjoy life. Like
Yeah.
just don't. It looks like it's telling you don't go looking for something. Just let it be and it'll come.
Right.
Right.
That's
the way I took it. The message.
Kind of. Yeah. I guess I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. I don't know.
Disney Plus. I think
Yeah.
it's on Disney Plus.
New
You can
Pixar.
see it, Soul.
If you guys are Pixar fans, I recommend watching that one. Check it out. Let us know what you think. I was like, I've seen Pixar movies, almost all of them, and it's not my. Oh, I love it. I want to see it. Like, if I was,
I liked it. I thought it was cool.
if I had a movie to choose from Pixar that I would watch over and over and over and over, it would be probably Ratatouille.
Okay.
And my other one that I really, really loved a lot would be like the Toy Story ones.
The Toy Story ones. What's
Yeah.
the worst one? Because I feel like all their movies are good.
I've never ever been into the Cars. I don't
No,
know.
Cars.
I never really liked it. But I also thought that other one was weird. The one with like the whole emotional feeling one.
Oh yeah, that one. That one was
Yeah,
one of them
That
for
one's
me.
kind of
The
like
Inside Up
whatever.
or Inside Down or something like that.
Something
Inside.
like
I think it's
that.
I
Inside
actually
Up.
did like that one.
You liked it?
Inside Out.
Inside Out, yeah.
Yeah. I
Inside Out.
was like whatever about it. But yeah, no, like just
I think you'll get into Cars when you have kids.
probably
I saw them again pretty much, and I was like, oh shit, this is pretty good.
because of Bastion.
Yeah, they're
That's
good.
funny.
They're funny. They're really funny,
Maybe
actually.
just because I'm not into cars in general. Like I don't know.
But they're a good movie, fool. Like
Yeah.
they're good movies.
I gotta
yeah.
check it out. I give
Yeah.
part one maybe a chance like 10 minutes in, and I just
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's a good. Give it a try. Well, you'll see. You don't even do it. It'll happen. You'll see that it'll happen.
What, do you like the Wreck-It Ralph one? That's one of my favorites.
Oh, Wreck-It
That
Ralph
was
is
cool,
funny, bro.
But that's
I
not
think-
Pixar.
Is that?
No, it's not Pixar.
That's Disney. Just
I
Disney.
think that's DreamWorks or just Disney. I don't remember. Look it up. I
No.
know it's not Pixar.
I actually do like that one a lot.
Yeah, it's not Pixar. That I know. Yeah, Pixar didn't do that one. I
I'm
think it might
pretty
just be Disney. If it's
Right.
Pixar, I'm way off, but I doubt it.
It's just Walt Disney. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. It's not.
That's
it's
not Pixar.
Yeah, well, that one's good. I really like that one. I really enjoy it. But let's see what else happened in 2020, man. I know there was a crazy ass fire, and I think they call it like the
Yeah, I was
Australian
looking that
fires,
up. The
right?
Australian fires, dude, they started in 2019 in June, I think it was, fool.
And it just kept going.
Yeah, fool. So it's
Wasn't
yeah,
there?
in June. It started in June 2019 and it ended in May 2020, bro. Fucking crazy, fool.
So the is that the one?
Almost
But
18 million acres. 46 million acres.
what about? Wasn't there like a crazy one in the Amazon? Is that one?
Oh, the Amazon fires? I don't know if that was this year.
Wasn't that in
That was
Brazil
a
or something? Where like supposedly like that's like something percentage of our
No, the
oxygen.
Amazon fires were in 2019.
Oh, that was in
Yeah,
2019. Okay, so this one was in 2019 too, but it prolonged it all the way to
2022.
2020.
Yeah.
Is that why it was such a big thing?
Yeah. Yes, but that exact because it was a year. No, how much it burned, fool. Like
Yeah,
people died. That was the thing.
animals and everything.
Animals. It was bad, fool. And like over 5,500 buildings.
Wow,
It was just crazy, fool. I think they said they were able to see it from like outer space.
damn, that's how big it was.
That's how big that fire was. Basically, the whole like outer of the whole outer rim.
So that shit was still going while COVID and all that stuff, right?
Mhm.
Obviously, and because it ended in May, they finally were able to stop it.
Yeah, in 2020,
That's
2020
crazy.
May.
That's crazy to have a fire for that long, bro.
Well, that's what I said.
It's like out of control.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Just watch it. And now,
Imagine breathing the air too.
yeah, exactly. No, that's what they're saying that I was reading. Like, it's just, it
I
was
mean, when we had the fires over here, and that was just going on for like what, 2 days, 3 days. The air was bad to breathe. I remember that. It was bad. Like
yeah,
you didn't want to go out.
yeah,
That's how bad it was. Imagine
that was
that.
here. And that was one of the things that happened because they were pretty bad too. The California fires, the West Coast fires, they call them. Yeah, we had that in 2020. Obviously, we had,
How about like the stock market crashing?
that shit was
See,
crazy.
but that one I don't see. That one you can either see it as a bad side or a good thing. It's like you get your opportunity
Well, I
to
think that's
start,
that's the
maybe.
very important thing that we talk about and that everybody should learn. Like, so that's why it's very important to save money.
Hmm.
Because we're talking about like earlier we were talking about the homeless, and it's like we should always save money to
Just in
back
case,
ourselves up.
backup
So
plan.
and there's a reason too when the stock market crashes. You hopefully have some money saved up to really invest in these good companies where you're gonna get your money back like in like tripled even more than that.
Yeah,
So that's one thing that Hado and I have learned, and it's supposedly it happens every 10 years. So just pay attention to that.
that's
And
crazy.
hmm
No, yeah, no, it's smart. Now learning this year stocks, it opened up my eyes to be like, damn, you
yeah,
better start saving, brother.
yeah, saving is very important, and do it, guys, because it's just good for in general. Because for example, this like people weren't prepared to lose their jobs, and it's like and look what happens. People lose their homes and shit like that, and it's happened before. So it's like we need to learn from history repeats itself. It's where it's like we need to learn from our mistakes and really save up money, have a little backup to where if shit like this happens, we're ready for it.
So, do you think there's a possibility it will crash again?
They say it every 10 years, and it has been
You don't
like
think it'll crash again, like with this whole,
I
like,
don't think so.
I mean, do we even know yet? Have you guys heard anything about like reopening stuff?
So I think it's like closed right now again. Like I think it happened last week, but like they're getting stricter now.
Yeah,
Are
Like
you just speaking about California or?
yeah, California in general.
yeah.
I forgot. I got to read up on it. I don't know if
But
there's
I
like
think it's like
an opening date again.
I don't know if there's like a stay-at-home order like there was, when they actually did it and like the freeways were empty. I don't know if it's that like strict yet, but I think they want to go for it, fool.
I just feel bad for all the restaurants, bro. I really do. I just the it doesn't
All the small businesses.
it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make
Fool,
sense how it
COVID does not
works.
make sense at all,
That's what I'm
fool.
saying. So what doesn't make sense to me is like you can go to the mall still and buy stuff for Christmas, but you can't go and eat.
hmm
You have to order. And
It's
that's
dumb.
just math doesn't make sense to me. Fool.
It's dumb, bro.
There's an equation out there that just it's making me like think differently about what the hell just I don't know, bro. I don't even know what to think.
It's funny how you said that too, because I actually went to the outlets
Hmm.
this past weekend.
And was it packed?
It was pretty packed, yeah. It was pretty packed, but the thing is, what I found weird is that we're able to shop, and we went to the food court because we wanted to eat something.
Yeah.
And all the tables that they had outside, they were put up. You couldn't eat inside, like at the
See at the
not
stand?
even inside the food court. Like the tables are outside, but they took them away because of the whole COVID thing. Which that's what we were finding. I was talking to my mother, like it's weird how we can't eat outside, but we could shop outside. Like that was what we were thinking about this past
I'm
weekend too.
telling you, dude. I'm telling you, it's weird. I don't know what the government's doing, but that's them. That's
Yeah.
them. That's just the way it is, man, and is whack. But other than that, I don't know if you guys see this as a good thing or a bad thing, but no more Trump for us.
That's
Funny.
it. He's
That's it.
done. And is he still fighting that shit? Is he still on Twitter saying he's?
I think he's done.
I think he's done. Yeah.
I think the last thing you were saying that he was saying that he was gonna use like the power, like
Yeah,
get
like
the-
he was supposedly gonna like use the last part, get the whole army to protect the White House from taking him out, blah 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 blah. And he could do it.
He could do it, yeah. Well, that's
could.
what's scary. So hopefully he doesn't. That does not happen.
Yeah, but I think he's done. I think it's over for him.
The
I think he's just gonna get banned on Twitter too pretty soon.
yeah. He all fool probably, dog. Twitter hates that fool. I feel like it's funny they flag all his stuff.
So what do you guys think though overall Biden being president though?
I mean, you know what? I don't know. I don't really. Just let's see what he does. That's it.
Let's just see.
I'm not a fan of him, but whatever.
Let's see if he makes it right.
Let's see what he does. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him. I just feel when he talks, he's lost, and I feel like he needs help when he talks. Like somebody like giving him a big card saying, "Say it like this."
Like the Chicken Little.
Yeah,
person, like-
exactly.
That's
'Cause
funny.
I just think it's crazy, man. Like whatever. Like, hey, the way I see it, and I've always said it, and I'll tell you guys the way I've seen it. Like throughout the whole, let me see. I would say at the age of 18, because I'm not gonna say, oh, at the age of 5, I was living my life. Obviously, my parents were taking care of me. But
Mhm.
at the age of 18, when I started becoming a little more independent, making my own money, making my own paychecks, I just said, whatever president we're gonna have, I'm just gonna grind, and that's it. And I'm just gonna keep working and
Mhm.
working and working and just getting paid like any American would get paid, and just keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, they might have messed me up some tax years, whatever, but at the end of the day, bro, you just gotta keep working and keep going harder, and don't let it like stop you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I don't understand why it
unless
would.
like a president says you're not gonna work anymore in your life. Okay, hopefully he's paying for the rest of my mortgage and everything like that. But I'm just saying in general, like I have never seen it affect me because I've just ignored the fact of whatever happens. I'm just gonna keep grinding and keep doing what I'm doing and living life,
Mhm.
and that's it. At the back end, yeah, some people do all the analytics and say like, oh, if you're this president, look, this is what's gonna happen to your tax dollars and this with this. I get it, but at the end of the day, it's all about just grinding and living your life and enjoying them till you can. Because like I say, and you know this too, Brian. Like, man, at any point in time, shit can go wrong and you're bye.
Yeah,
So just grind, love your family, do as much as you can. That's the way I see it.
yeah,
No matter which president comes in,
yeah.
there could be a president that comes in and says, I'm gonna fucking help the poor and fuck the rich. And there's gonna be a president that says the other way. I'm gonna help the rich, fuck the poor, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you just gotta keep grinding.
Just got I think so. And I mean, I can say safely since I've been making money and like you say, become more independent. Like I really haven't had a president affect me. So
No, exactly.
I can say that safely. I don't think a president has affected me on like shit. You know, everything is like everything costs us money. Everything obviously there's percentages that changes around with them, but at the end of the day, it's still the same thing, still same process, still same everything. Just the more money I make, the more you're gonna be taxed. I think that's just normal kind of shit,
Mm-hmm. And now since we have a new president, we also have our first woman VP,
Congrats to the ladies, man. That's good for them. That's a,
Kamala Harris.
it's a start for them. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
I don't like her first name though.
Kamala?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Why? It's just a name.
I don't know. I'm just picky with certain names. I don't Kamala.
That's
I
pretty
don't know.
cool. Like now the history books is literally the first woman.
Yeah.
She's gonna be like that must be cool for her. Like I think I would like that feeling. Like to be like I'm the first fool
You
that
think Obama liked the film? Saying
I
like
think
first
so.
black
Yeah,
president?
fool. Don't think so?
You think he's like, hey babe,
It's like you literally paved the road for the
first black president.
I'm sure they talked about that shit. Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Why don't you be the first Mexican president?
Fuck, fool, that would be dope, but I didn't go to school for that shit. That's a
You
lot
don't
of
need to
shit.
go to school, dog.
Yeah, you do, dog.
You could just be a celebrity and become president.
Oh, that's
dog.
true, right? Yeah.
I mean, with like all these bad things that are going on.
That's
in
probably the route
world.
it's going, fool. I mean, you got these boxers fighting these well-known fools.
I mean, Kanye West trying to run for president. I think you could too, dog.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, and the route. That's what I'm saying. And the route that it's going now, like, I wouldn't be surprised to see, like, maybe fucking when I'm in my 60s to see, like, Justin Bieber be president.
Interesting.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's going that route.
Man, might happen. It might happen.
Like, I would not.
I wouldn't doubt that Will
doesn't
Smith
surprise
tries.
me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't surprise me. Like, people are just, these kids are savages, fool. That's the best way. These TikTokers are savages, fool.
Trolls.
I was at a fucking place. I forgot where it was, and it was the funniest thing, but it was the most truest thing I've ever seen.
What?
Heard. I was like, this guy was saying, like, yo, these TikTokers are savages, bro. Like, they don't give a shit about you. They make fun of you. And then he went on and he said, they make fun of sick people. And then I was like, he goes, do you understand how bad that is?
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, he goes, we can never make fun. Like, we would never do that. And I'm like, I was just like, he's so right. Like, fool, it's true. Remember that whole era when they were like, these nuts and all? Like,
Yeah.
dude, it's like, it's changing, fool.
Yeah.
They're savages.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
They're a younger crowd now.
Well, we weren't like that. Like, why are they like that? Like, why are they just making fun of people?
I don't know, bro. I think
Look.
they're just trying to get that clout chase now. Everyone's trying to just get it.
Wait, how is that a clout chase?
I think it's harder. I mean, well, maybe I used the wrong terminology. Maybe not a clout chase, but they're just trying to get those views and just like
they're
doesn't
just trying to
matter.
have the funniest comment.
The funniest, yeah, everything. The funniest comment, the funniest video, the funniest, and just they're going like, even if this thing is so bad, it's gonna go viral. How like bad this
And like the
content is.
example that I gave my girl is like the ocean spray guy. I forget his name, Dogface or him. Like, do you think they like him, or do you think they're making fun of me for him? Like, what do you really think? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's more of like and it's okay. Like, cause if he's cool with like, I don't give a fuck, I dance, whatever, I'm fucking getting money. Yes, I'm all for that and do it. But my thing is just like this generation is waiting for you to post because they're laughing at you. I think.
No.
I feel like it was like that at first, but not anymore.
So now he does, but now now where are his fans? You get what I'm saying? Or they legit like him? I think the
Yeah.
people that like him is like me, like, okay, cool, I love that he made it and this and that. Like, we love that. But the way he popped off was more like, I feel like oh, because you see the comments. Let's not go too far. Look at the comments. A lot of them are like making fun of it and shit, and then it's like, dude, like, damn.
Well, I mean, I guess it's hand in hand. It's like at this time where we're at, he looks like he's just chilling and having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But like, this is where I become all like stereotypic and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I've read the comments and I know what they said. Like cholo looking kind of guy, I guess you can say.
Mm-hmm.
Bald head.
Bumping like a weird kind of song.
Bumping a song that doesn't fit the description.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I'm stereotyping, right? That's what made it so like out there. That's just like, what the fuck? You would hardly ever see something like that.
Yeah.
But it's funny though too, because
You
I
know what I'm
noticed
saying?
cholos love oldies though.
They do.
Yeah.
But the thing is, but in like on TV, you won't see them as
yeah,
that's all they're used to them playing. I guess like cholo music.
yeah.
That's
And
what
that's
they-
what I'm
yeah.
saying. The younger generation fucking tripped out when they saw that, and they were
Yeah.
like, they blew it up because they thought it was funny.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
funny. Like, what the hell, like, guys? Check out this cholo, like, or check out this weird guy.
So when you really analyze this and you really think about it, it's not because they liked it, it's because they thought it was funny, and they're essentially making fun of him.
I mean, I don't know exactly. Like, I didn't read all the comments of what were making fun of him. Do you have one comment?
Okay, if he was doing that, bumping Eazy-E, do you think he would have become popular?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So because he did it, they're making fun of him. So
Who's making fun of him?
the TikTokers.
So
Let's
what
just
did
call
they
them.
say? What was one
Well,
of
it's like laughing my ass out, like a lot of laughing, like laughing my ass out, or like, what's this fool bumping? He's listening to the wrong vibe, like
So it goes to the same thing. Yeah, maybe making fun of him. Just It's just that's what I'm saying. Like it didn't fit.
Mm-hmm.
The video did not fit the person the way he looks.
Yeah.
That song was probably way off from what he looks. That's why it hit because it was just it didn't match.
Yeah.
And that's why yes, the whole fun part making fun of him.
Yeah.
Matters.
Yeah. And that's one of the good things that happened this year, bro. Big shout out to that guy. I think his name, I forget his name. I got it right here though.
He got a house though.
Yeah, he got a house. He's killing it, bro. His name is David Apodaca. That's his name. Nathan Apodaca. That fool is like, good job, bro. Like that's tight. You made it. And that's like a good thing of 2020. That was one of the positive things. You know, we were gonna do them both and the good stuff at the end. But since he came up, I mean, you know, just be yourself. It's kind of the best thing we can tell you is, and then we've said it on past podcasts where it's like, be yourself. And that's the way to be an influencer.
Yeah.
It's the best route. It's when you're yourself, and people are gonna make fun of you, like you see it. But I think when you're good with yourself and you're cool, you're like none of that shit matters. You just keep doing it, and people will keep liking it. Exactly. You know, another good example, Heido, is it's Vinny the Twister.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about.
I love that fool.
If you guys don't know who Vinny the Twister is, look him up on TikTok. Very, very humble guy. But I see what you're saying. And I understand what you're saying, but that's why I tell you, like, I think it's now all about, like, if you guys are trying to be influencers or be, like, Instagrammers or whatever you want to call it, I think it's all about just being different now.
Yeah.
Like don't try easy formulas no more. Now it's just be different. Like, shit pops off when it's just random. And that's why I'm saying, like, Vinny the Twister is such a humble guy, older cat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he should, like, if you like, if this is wrong, I sound bad saying this, but if you like look at his characteristics and who he is, it's like he shouldn't be on the internet. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying it in a mean way, and I'm just, this is my, like, what I'm saying if I start stereotyping, like, he shouldn't be on the internet, but I'm happy he is because I follow him.
Yeah, he's cool. I like his vibe. Yeah, he's like, I love his energy.
And that's what I'm saying. And I see your point of view when you say, oh, people are just making fun of him.
Yeah, and I might be seeing it negatively. Yeah. I might be knocking these kids down already. And maybe they're not. Maybe they do love these guys, you know? Yeah. And I think it's okay to like someone for like Vinny. Let's just put him, for example, because they think his accent's funny or whatever it is that they like about it. Yeah. At the end of the day, they like him.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, like I say, Vinny doesn't speak the best English, but he does have like his Spanish YouTube.
Yeah, down. Yeah, I see that.
I know that he like his YouTube is in Spanish. It's all in Spanish. But when he comes on like TikTok, like his character and him trying to speak English, like, hey guys, I'm gonna teach you today how to make some money. Okay, all right, like it's energy.
Yeah,
and that's why people like that shit.
So see the way, because I'm very defensive with my people.
Yeah. So
my thing is like, maybe I'm seeing this in a bad way, but like I would get upset if people, like, if I put my mom in a video and, like, her English is not strong and people are like laughing out loud, like she should just talk Spanish. Like that shit would piss me off. So that's kind of what I'm doing with these people. Like I'm like, are you guys? I hope you guys aren't making fun of him. Do you get what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm kind of saying to myself. But at the end of the day, I think what matters is that if Vinny is cool with it and he don't give a shit, then why should I give a shit?
Exactly.
And I'm happy for his success, so keep doing it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Do you get what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, you gotta just say fuck the haters. But if you don't have haters, then you're doing something wrong. You gotta have haters.
But is it wrong to like let's, for example, if I tell you, hey fool, I follow this fool because fool, the way he talks is funny, fool. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing? That's what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. You see, like, because
you see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I feel these followers that these people have.
Yeah.
For like the ocean spray guy, like I think the followers he has are like, yo, this fool like dances funny, dog, and he just like, fool, you check him out, follow him.
Yeah.
I don't think it should matter. Is what I'm saying. But me personally, I'm like, you're making fun of him.
I mean, it's like saying,
but who cares when he's making money?
I follow this monkey because I think it's cute. People are gonna follow this guy because he talks funny, but they make him you laugh so hard when they talk funny. You get what I'm saying? and that's what I'm saying. Like I've noticed now on TikTok, fool, and I love this when I see it. When I
Mm-hmm.
fucking like, it even sometimes makes me like teary happy. That I see like these people that have like like a disease or something.
Mm-hmm.
They're on TikTok making it happen, and then, like, yeah, maybe they look deformed or whatever and all that, but they don't give a fuck. And that's what I mean. Like, if they don't give a fuck, why should we give a fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And look at the love they're getting. And maybe people are following them for the wrong reasons, or maybe people are following them to like, damn, like that's dope. Like you're actually like trying, Like
Yeah.
there's this one guy that I follow. I forget his name. I'll try and look it up in a bit, but he's sick a little bit. He doesn't really talk, but he does magic tricks with like he's at least trying to entertain with magic tricks. And
Right.
pobrecito, God bless him. But yeah, he does magic tricks and he gets a lot of views and a lot of love for that shit.
That's
And
good.
sometimes he will mess up on his magic tricks, but it's funny the way he messes up.
I guess I just really get upset when I see the comments.
Yeah, I
like,
know what you're saying. All
you know
the
what I'm
like
saying? But
stupid kids.
I
are
don't think
saying
it. I don't
things.
think and I saw like Fabian nodding at me. I don't think it should matter if that person is cool with it. Cause it's like, cause then I'm defending someone that's like, hey, fool, it's fine. Don't
Yeah,
worry
that's
about
what I'm
it. You know what I'm
saying.
saying? Like I don't care about that shit.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, these people. I think these guys are trying to just come up in like the TikTok round. Need to go fuck what you think.
Cause there's trolls, fool, and they're fucking ruthless,
Oh
fool.
yeah, so
There's fucking.
and that's your job as an influencer to ignore that shit, even though it's so bad and you want to talk shit. But I mean, we had it. They called us fake Mexicans,
Yeah.
and it's like instead of instead of us like commenting back, be like, "No, f you, you're a fake." What do? We embraced it and we made skits out of it, and they were successful. And that's how you do it. I
Yeah.
think that's how you do it, bro. That's how you do it.
Yeah. So I'm saying we were talking about all that shit, and we gotta like Heido and I are gonna step it up for 2021, change the game, record shit, be more ourselves. I think too, But
Yeah, I think it's time like we kind of like where I can just do a little spin around and people have been asking for most voiceovers, so I got to bring those back. I'm not gonna lie, I stopped doing them a little bit because I didn't want the page to just be only about like making fun of movies with my voice in them.
hmm
I wanted it to be also us. So I stopped for a while, but the other reason I stopped too is because doing this voice all the time, it hurts my throat. And I'm not gonna lie, I would wake up days sore. And
yeah,
I don't know if I can keep doing that, if I'm gonna lose my voice one day. But people like that shit, so I guess I gotta do it and just say fuck my voice. No, but seriously, that was like
so that's one thing.
so that's one thing for sure. We're gonna bring back our voiceovers. Um, a hint, a little peek. I'm gonna do stuff with movies.
hmm
I'm gonna bring back like snips of movies and pretend I'm in them, like I'm
Okay,
acting with the actors.
nice.
Okay, that's a little hint of what's gonna come in. But
I think we're talking about like wanting to be kind of more ourselves too, like as far as story goes. Like if you guys want to see like what Heido and I do on a day-to-day basis.
yeah, I think people want.
Um,
I think people like to see
I mean, we see the numbers, so we
our
do see
personal
that
shit
when,
more.
yeah, when we see that when we post like our personal stuff, we do see that you guys tend to see it a little more.
Yeah, we did a. I made a pozole and that shit fucking did really good.
Yeah, I did. It did.
And then when Brian went to the hospital, that shit did good. Too.
Yeah.
And that's why I trip out. I'm like, damn, you get more views if you're sick and shit than fucking like
Yeah, man.
our regular stuff. But it makes sense. People care about us and they want to know what the hell's going on in our world. So we are gonna
Is
be
it
more
that?
personable.
You think? Or is it nosy?
I don't know. It's the same thing that I tell you with that whole commenting, like making fun of us and shit.
Yeah. It's just so see, guys, it's tough. It's tough trying to figure this formula out.
What's the worst comment you ever got
Me?
that you remember for yourself? I know mine. Mine was whack.
There's many that I can't even like. Well, cortate el pelo was annoying, but it didn't really care.
My worst one was like when they said that fool looks like he has Down syndrome. That was probably the worst comment that I've ever read in my life.
No, there's some annoying ones where it's like, oh, Brian's kid looks like Heidel.
Oh yeah,
There's some of those.
I'm telling you, fool. Like I always wonder what these people think. Like, I'm gonna comment this, and if they're just trying to be funny too.
Yeah, cause you know what? Sometimes I do. Like sometimes I'll message back and they'll be like, bro, like it's puro cotorreo, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why do you fuck around like that? You know, like what the fuck? And then like so it does go down in DMs sometimes, and I'm like, bro, like why would you say that? You know?
Yeah.
And then they're like, nah, bro, I'm just joking. I didn't think you'd reply. And I'm like, well, yeah, now you make me want to block you. You know, it's like fuck, but we're not like that. You know, so
Yeah.
it's like, bro, like let's be good people. Spread the fucking positive vibes. You know, it's like, how do I know you're fucking kidding? You know what I'm saying?
They just want to reply. That's what they're doing it
That's
for.
what.
Dog.
I get it,
Yeah.
but it's like I reply even to the people that say like, "Man, I love your fucking new haircut." You know, we get in there sometimes, Heido and I, and it's like we'll reply.
I think what we need to do is probably reply more, even if they're bad or good, but like kind of flip the bad ones into like, thanks, dog. Appreciate that. You know, like, let's say you're a fake ass Mexican, be like, hell yeah, yeah. And
I'm just scared of that shit because they screenshot it and they fucking send it out, you know, and it's like, fuck.
they're
And
gonna make
then,
it. They're gonna make it go viral and shit.
well, it could, and then it comes back to us, and then we have to explain that we're fucking around, and you know what I'm saying, like
Or just say it sounds like a fake ass comment or something. You know? I don't know.
something. Yeah, it's just, dude.
I
You know,
mean-
you're on a kind of like a spotlight kind of thing, so you got to be careful.
Yeah.
You know,
because you influence people.
Yeah, so you know that's the thing too.
No,
So
fuck that. We gotta be real in 2021.
yeah, I
This
think
is why
so.
we do this spilling the frijoles, because we keep it real here, guys. Like, honestly, like here we spit our guts. Like we've cried, we've talked about deep shit, and we got a lot more episodes coming next season, and they're gonna be even deeper. Like we have a crazy one, and I really, really want to talk about this, but we need a girl in this one. And
Yeah, so
a
we're
little
working
sneak
on that because I think that was one thing you guys did say that you guys liked when we had Angie on.
Yeah,
So we're working on it because I think it's better too to get a different side of it because I know Heido and I tend to agree with each other. So it's good to get like an
Not all the
outside
time.
perspective. Not all the time, but we tend to. So we're working on that. And like I said, you know, earlier in the episode, anything you guys want to know, let us know.
no, yeah. I think, like I said, as far as like 2021, a lot of things are gonna change. We're gonna be more personable. We're gonna show you guys different comedy now, and I just think in general, I hope that 2021 starts changing as far as like good things happen, because a lot of bad shit happened. And man, Brian has a big ass list here, and I don't want to go through all of them because it makes me sad. But one of the good ones, obviously, Los Angeles Lakers won a ring, so
Yup.
that was some happiness. But some
Uh,
New Year's resolutions though. Let's talk about that so we can end it on a good note, because I really want to do this and I really, really mean it. And I know Brian's gonna look at me like he doesn't believe me, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go back to drinking way less. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna just go cold turkey and never drink again, because
Uh-huh.
that's not gonna happen. But I am gonna go back to drinking less, and I'm gonna have a beer right now to make up for all the drinking less. I'm gonna.
Man, oh, so you want to finish the year strong?
Yeah, so I'm gonna finish the year strong. I sound like a fucking crazy alcoholic. Huh?
I honestly want to ask Brian why did you smile when he said that?
I just want to see it, dog.
He
Why,
doesn't-
why
he doesn't believe
like
me.
why don't you believe him? That's what I'm asking you.
Cause this fool likes drinking, dog. He fucking loves drinking, and he has a good time when you drink. So we do a lot of activities. This is the problem, that we do a lot of activities, and the good thing is that things are closed. So I have slowed down on drinking because things are closed. But like, we'll be at games, we'll be at fucking, we get invited
Yeah,
to
we're
dinners.
we're outdoor a lot.
we
We were actually.
yeah, when things were not, closed.
And it's just hard to like,
And it's hard to not drink.
and it's hard to tell like
It's hard to not drink.
when our followers are spot us and they go, Mexican ways, and it's like, let me buy you a shot, please, guys, come on, it'll mean so much to me. And it's like, fuck.
Yeah, we
How do you say
Why
no?
don't you just be like, can you buy me a taco though instead?
we
I'm
could.
not hungry though.
That's what my girl says, and my mom said, yeah, we could. But that's not me and Heido. Me and Heido will be like, yeah, man, fuck
Yeah, we
you,
don't wanna
because
let
we're
you down.
appreciative.
Yeah.
We're appreciative of everything that you've done, and it's kind of like we do want to celebrate a drink with you guys if we ran into you, because it's like, yo, thank you, like fucking let me buy you a drink,
Yeah,
seriously,
exactly.
which we kind of do, like when we meet you guys, like you guys always want to get the first round, but then we literally surprise you guys with the second one and just walk away because you guys usually do not take it.
Yeah.
So we have to like walk away.
It's crazy because when we were at restaurants, we would be sitting down, like we would be like at Buffalo Wild Wings or something, all of a sudden, like 3 beers, because we're obviously with other people, 3 beers just come our way, and we're like, what the hell? Who bought us this? And
Yeah.
like some fools
Yeah, it's
like,
cool. It
oh
was fun,
shit.
man. It was fun, and that's why I'm laughing because. But I think you can do it.
No, yeah, I want to do it,
I
and
think you
just
can do
because
it, and
I and then I'm gonna try. This is the one where I tell you I'm gonna try. This is I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna do it because the other one I am gonna like do it. I need to do it
the
because
drinking.
yeah, I need to cut it way less. But I'm gonna try start
Yeah, it's good.
working out.
Yeah,
I'm
working out is the
gonna
best one, I think.
I'm gonna try start working out again. I miss the gym.
Hmm.
I really do. I wish I could go back to the gym. I miss like the vibe of the gym.
Why don't you like start off first like with
I
just
honestly find hikes boring.
no, like just maybe go for a run or do push-ups, pull-ups. Start off with that instead of just going straight to the gym.
No, I get you. Okay, I can do that. I just
You
miss
can
the
start
gym.
that now
I
too.
miss the gym life. I loved it. I
Hmm.
love like in the gym. I felt like it was a way of like releasing stress.
I just don't like to be there too long.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, you probably want to be there just 25 minutes and you're
that's
out.
it.
Damn, you work out fucking fast.
If I could, I feel like the gyms are always packed though,
max,
especially at
I'm max. I'm at the gym. If it's a workout day, when I remember doing it, it would be like 2 hours. You,
fuck
Fabian?
that.
Like a real workout day,
I usually do an hour
an hour.
if I go.
Yeah, me will be. Oh, yeah, me will be about an hour and a half almost. When I was like really into it, because I would be there, take my time. I know that I had to do 4 sets of biceps, 4 sets of triceps. Okay, I'm done with my arms. Now let's maybe play a little bit of racquetball, and then I wish, dude, I miss racquetball. I miss it so much. I can't play it no more
Where
though.
is it at though?
Well, the one that what I
They
remember,
took out the powerhouse gym.
yeah, they took out the powerhouse ones. Yeah, I mean, you can go to like maybe some local gyms that have them, but I know
Yeah.
that one in Glendale, 24-hour had it, but I don't know.
Yeah,
The Paxson Park in Pacoima.
yeah, you can
They have
do
an
that
outdoor
too.
one.
That's so,
Really?
yeah, the
Yeah.
one where you play with your hands though.
Oh no, that's stupid. I don't know.
That's not fool. That shit's fun. It
That
doesn't
shit
hurt.
hurts, bro.
After a while, it goes away.
But they have that wall. I'm pretty sure you could use a racket.
But you need a wall that bounces
But
back
then you
No, it
behind
does.
you. There's a wall behind you too.
Oh, it has to
no,
be
there
behind you
isn't.
too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a cube.
racquetball is you use the cube, the whole cube.
Oh, you really do?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. You hit the wall. If the wall hits that, if it hits that wall and it bounces, the
It can
whole
only
rule is
bounce
it can only
once.
bounce once. It doesn't matter how you hit it, fool. You can only bounce once, and I can't play like that no more, man. Oh man, I remember playing that shit fast too with good foods. But fool, I fucked up my arm one time. That's it. It was done. That's all. I can't swing like that no more.
You always get injured, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, that's because I played hard.
I played hard.
I played really hard, and yeah, man. So those are my New Year's, and I'm gonna try. And the other thing would probably be like literally saving money and start looking for a little place
Mhm.
for sure. That's another. New
Yeah,
Year's
yeah, that's a good
resolution.
one. I like that one.
What about you?
Uh,
Oh,
me,
you don't have any.
no, but I have. If anything, the one that I kind of told myself is I would like to spend a little like I spend time with him, but I would like to spend more time with him.
What?
Bastion, and I talked to my girl about it because I tell her like, am I being a bad pops, and then she tells me like, no, you're not. It's just he's not old enough, because I do feel that way sometimes. I'm like, I see him, but it's like that fool really doesn't want to do anything right now. So I can't wait till sports. She goes, you need that. I think that's what you need because right now it's true. Like he doesn't. He knows how to do stuff now. Like the other day, like we were downstairs and I was showing him the bike. Finally, he's getting it. But it's like sometimes I do feel guilty, like me within myself, where I'm like should I spend more time with him? Like should because I'll be like playing video games or whatever, and I'll see him like chilling on his iPad or he's running around, and then he'll like call me for my attention. So I'll be like, all right, but then we go and when I play with him, like when I actually spend time with him, like that fool just wants to play tackle, fool, and it's like there isn't much to do. And then because like if we go out, like we can, the parks were closed, so it's like I don't really know like what kind of activities to do with him. Now we got the bike, so that's it. So that's one thing I would like to do is like maybe find more shit to do with
Yeah.
him.
So
So
yeah, you would have to cut off a little bit of your gaming time.
yeah,
then,
exactly.
for sure.
Sure,
Yeah, I
that
mean,
that would be
just-
the one thing that I would want to do.
Yeah, and I think that's not bad. I think that's good, but I mean, you're right. You're also right on what you're saying, and what I mean by that is like he's at an age where it's like you can only do so much too.
Yeah, yeah. I
Once he
get that
starts
a lot.
getting into more like, active in sports
And
and
understanding
everything and
more. I think,
understanding more,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
you're gonna be like bonding with
That's the
him like
thing,
10
yeah, because
times
I end
more.
up, I end up getting frustrated because like I'm trying to explain this to this fool, and it's like my girl's like, babe, he's only 2.
Yeah, it's,
And I'm trying to explain it like a grown ass man, like, bro, like you need to do this, do it. Then he's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And he just fucking walks away, and I'm just like, oh, fool. I end up like, not getting mad because I won't do that, but like I get like within myself, I'm like, dude, but not I don't take it out on him, obviously, but like I can tell that I'm like, damn, like I want him to understand.
you
I
want
do
him to be already
understand
kind of
more,
like,
yeah.
fuck, you're trying to make him advance at level 2, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to mess up his childhood.
No, of
So I
course.
do kind of back up, and that's why I just let him do what he wants to do.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to like showing him how to baseball this shit and everything, like I bought him the thing, like nah, fool doesn't get it
He's
yet.
not into
He's
it. Yeah.
not yet.
That's funny. What
So
else do you have?
I have
Other than
that,
that.
and I think just be healthier, bro. Like I want to stop eating late. So everything like the baby steps, like eating late is the main one that I spoke to like a diet person, and because I told him I don't like to be too active. Like I like to be active, but like it's hard to even get people like to do shit, because like I think for me it's like a personal trainer.
Yeah.
I need that kind of like push, like
Motivation.
yeah, or like to do it like good, because I'm active, like, and I feel like I'll be good, but doing it alone is like, it's kind of not my thing.
Yeah.
And then my girl says, "Well, why don't you do it with me?" And I'm just like, "Because the stuff that I'm gonna want to do, I don't know if you can do, you know." And that's what I just told her. I told her straight up, and she's like, "Well, that sucks." But just active, but diet for me, diet would be for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
So
stop eating.
that's the
what time
first
are
one I'm
you
gonna
eating?
do. Fool, I eat like at 2, and I tell you, fool, I'm gonna
In the
eat.
morning?
Yeah, like before I go to sleep.
Holy shit.
That's why he's not. Do you eat breakfast or no?
No.
That's why he doesn't eat breakfast.
So I literally fool eat twice or once a day.
You eat like at least.
So like right now I ate this, right? I probably won't eat. If my girl's been busy, like now she is, because now she's out of school and everything, so there'll be stuff to eat. So we'll eat, and that's it. Then I will be done. But let's say she didn't make anything because she's been in class all day and she hasn't even ate either. So then I legit won't eat till like 2.
Damn, you should be eating dinner like they say 6
7,
or 7,
yeah.
no?
Yeah, 7 or 8.
So
that's
the
the thing,
latest
yeah.
I eat is 10.
Yeah, no.
And that's late.
Unless you've been drinking and you're out and you'd be like, you know what, I'm gonna get some.
Yeah,
Chinese.
I don't do that every day. That's what I'm saying. But the latest I usually is 10. But I've been trying to do 9 now. I'm trying to like go.
Got it. So yeah, that's the one thing that
but
I
then
want
that's
to
why
do.
I hate it too, because I wake up hungry as shit in the morning.
Yeah.
You see, you're the other way around. You eat late as hell, so you're not hungry in the morning.
Yeah, I'm good.
But
Good, but that's so bad. They say that's the one thing I want to stop for sure.
yeah, it is bad.
Eating
because
late.
If you're eating late and then you're going to bed right after like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You're not digesting good enough.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's good though. That's good. Those are good ones. How about you, Fabian? What's your New Year's resolutions?
The only thing I could think of is like just keep on going with my running and just trying to stay fit.
Are you still keto?
Nah, I'm not doing that anymore. But the thing I've been doing is like running, and I've been like honestly, it's been like a good thing. Like I feel like it's like good for mental health too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's
like
good.
not thinking about anything, just running.
When you're running like around your area?
Yeah, around the street. Well, it's pretty much like the block.
Yeah.
And then the thing I want to get into probably is more like doing push-ups, pull-ups, body weight shit included with my running now. So that's the only thing.
Go to the park and use their pull-up machine. And all
We
that.
actually have a tree outside of front dog I could probably use. Like a
Oh,
branch.
shit.
That's how my dad used to do it back then. So,
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
So that's the only thing I could think of.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah, well, that's good, man. So you're gonna be just like be more active.
Yeah, pretty much. I want to like start playing soccer too. I bought soccer cleats too.
Nice.
Nice. Let me know.
Maybe
I'm
maybe
down.
I'll join you too. I have soccer cleats.
First start off with running, then we could start off with soccer.
Yeah, no. It's sad, man. Like if I go, I was playing basketball at my friend's house, and I went like 1-on-1 with Cyrus just for a little bit. I already had a little bit of drinks in me, but and it was cold outside. I probably lasted 3 minutes before I said, "Hey, fool, I don't want to go no more," because if I keep going, I think I'm gonna like throw up. Yeah, so
Damn, that's funny.
and I'm
dog,
just
yeah.
like, "Fuck, fool, that's how bad I am out of
You know what? That's another thing too. Is like the house thing you're saying, because me, fool, honestly, if I get a house, which is the goal for 2021, I will get a fucking treadmill.
Yeah.
I will. I'll get that fucking dope ass one too. For the Peloton, I'll fucking get that shit.
Peloton.
Yeah, that shit's fucking badass. They say It's like it has like a fucking trainer for you. And
Never heard of it. I
so
gotta
yeah,
see.
I'll get that shit, and I think that'll keep me like active, like, cause that's easy. I don't have to go anywhere. I just go to the fucking place, run for 40 minutes. I'll be good.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you run, right? Like
Me, I would like a
I
full
usually
gym.
do more miles.
now you're doing. So
Like,
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I
what I
just
would
try to
do.
do my time pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, try to run a certain amount of miles.
Yeah. So that's what I would do. I'll probably run a mile and then just up it from there. Cause I know
Yeah.
I used to be able to do food. When I was at CSUN and I took a PE class, I guess you could say. Fool, I did my mile. I still did it in under 8 minutes, and I was pretty impressed. Fool, I was like, "Fuck."
If I had like the opportunity, I would like to turn a garage into a full gym.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why. So I think house is where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's then we can get shit like that and get it our little gym, like a little Bowflex or something.
Yeah.
Cause fool, I would definitely do that. I'll be like, fuck it. Like, you guys step away, like when we don't play anymore. Fucking, I'll go hit that shit.
Yeah.
Get a little bit active. So do that. And then I had a question, fool, also for us. Like, what did you think 2020 was for you? Like, how do you feel about 2020?
I think it was a challenge.
Mhm.
I felt scared. I felt like, damn, like, is this gonna affect us?
Mm-hmm.
Um, are we gonna stop doing what we're doing because we need to follow the rules?
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking, like, our brand's gonna want to mess with us. Like, I just saw like all sporting event like fall down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, fuck, this might hurt us instead of like all the good things I was thinking of doing. And I just felt like it made me definitely feel like fuck, unmotivated. Yeah, it gave me an unmotivation 2020.
Mm-hmm.
But then like I saw a light at the end of the tunnel, and I was like, wait, like, don't give up. Keep trying, keep grinding, and it'll turn. That, like, we'll figure out ways of how to make it happen. And yeah, man, it's a fucking blessing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of brands figured it out.
It was a good year for us.
Basically.
So that's what and it's funny, this is why I did ask that question, because I think it's a good time for us to kind of like even talk too. Because I did see that. I did see that you were like not really wanting, like not wanting it, but not like having it. There you go. Like you were
Yeah.
like, everything's too crazy right now. And I was more like, because for me, dude, 2020 was a fucking blessing, fool. It really was. And I'll tell you why. And it's legit excuses, bro. Because first one and most important is Alanis did school from home, fool.
Yeah.
That was a fucking blessing, dude, in disguise. Alanis is my partner. So she, like, I didn't have to worry about a babysitter or anything like stressful like that, bro. So that shit to me was like, fuck, thank God. You know,
Yeah.
like, cause that was like a big stress that I had.
Yeah.
That being said, so just that, so I was kind of like, okay, cool, like that's taken care of. Like, you're home, you're with the kid, the best person that can be with, the mom. So I was like, perfect. And I remember, like, there'd be times where I'd come in and it would just be like, or we wouldn't come, like, we weren't coming. And in the beginning, it was cool. But then I noticed that there was times where it's like, just like very slow pace, chilled pace, and it's like I remember even telling you, like, food, let's record. Like, and it's like, nah, it's not really, people aren't really making content. And I was just like, fuck. And it kind of like, it was creating like that vibe kind of thing. And so I think it was good. Like, it's a learning experience, like you said, because there was a lot of learning, bro. Like a lot of learning as far as like just cleansiness, that to like MG, like that we can still do it. And I
Yeah.
think we've learned, and that's and we had a fucking great year. And now I come and I've thought about this like on myself, where I'm like, okay, it was a good fucking year. Now imagine if we can fucking do it, like, let's fucking just do it.
Yeah.
Like, it was gonna be a fucking magnificent year. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, like, that being said, like, 2020 was for sure for me, dude, a blessing. I know many have died, and I know that people have lost their jobs, and it's been tough for people, and I firsthand have witnessed someone losing a job, which is my dad, and I've also seen the effects that it has on people as far as mental health goes, where people are staying home, and the like the down, like the being like just being home fucks with you,
Yeah.
So I just try to preach to people and tell them like, hey guys, like I know COVID is real. Like I'm not saying it's fake or anything, but like just take care of yourself, be good, and still do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You're in, and the best example that I always give is like, you're going to the grocery store? Yeah, I am. Okay, then what the fuck? Like, it's the same thing as if I were to go to like the casinos. It's the same exact shit.
But would you rather risk?
I'm risking more at the grocery store. I totally believe that.
Why?
Because food, the way people there son más like I feel like they don't give a shit. They just want to go and they want to get away. And those people are sick. I think the people that go to fucking whatchamacallit to the casinos are more that people are like, I don't know if I should go. Do you get what I'm saying? That vibe more like, we'll go and they're safer. Because I saw it firsthand. And I saw that those people were more like, okay, it's more like, it's not like when I go to the grocery store where it's like all over the fucking place and it's like, this is a little bit unorganized and it's sketchy. I kind of want to wear gloves. Like they put the carts back and like the carts haven't been cleaned the way they should be. So it's like sketchy. I feel more sketched at the grocery store than I do at the casinos. And that for sure is the way I feel.
I guess I see what you're saying, but I guess what's more important is you need food. So you have to go to the grocery store.
Right. So that being said is you're going out and you're exposing yourself.
Correct.
In a worst environment.
But I guess the way you guys see it is that's a better chance to take than going to like a casino. You're at least going.
Okay, well, let's just take away casino, but let's just say I go to fucking when restaurants were open.
Yeah.
And people would still like, tell me stuff. Like they would still be like, hey, like you shouldn't risk. And it's like, bro, this is why you are how you are. And this is how I am. Because like my mental health is at a good place and I'm good and I'm going out and I have not caught COVID. I have not. And you're like at home all day and I can see it in you that you're like stressing and you're tripping and it's like, get out a little bit, bro. Like you need it. It's a fact. You need the vitamin D, I think it is. Or E, I don't know. But to daylight. You need the fucking sunlight, bro. You need it. It's a fact. So my thing is like I am seeing food and I'm worried about these people and I care for them. My people and also people that I just meet that like is fucking with them, fool. Yeah. And my thing is
because they're
like,
home too much.
Yeah, and it's like the depression and it's like they're not working and whatnot and I'm seeing it, bro, and it's like I care for these people and my recommendation is be safe, but like get out a little bit, take a walk, even if it's just like a walk, get out, like do what you got to do because that shit is real, bro, and it can fuck with you bad.
Yeah. Not bad.
So that's that one thing that I've learned and I've learned that with the precautions that I've taken and the things that I've done and gone like restaurants, casinos, fucking even some gatherings that people that I trust that we do ask questions and shit like that, like, and just get out a little bit. And I see like that it's still out there a little bit and just be safe, and obviously like if you've been exposed, go get tested. It's so easy to get tested nowadays and just get tested. And then if you're like, okay, I'm gonna quarantine myself for a week, and that's kind of what we do. And that's what I recommend. Like, just be safe. Know who you're with. Don't fucking, if there's foods going out like to fucking parties or like those underground nightclubs or shit, like that's risky. That's risky. Now, I ain't doing that. I'm doing like what I'm saying, like restaurants, fucking casinos, things that are open legally. That doesn't make sense, like we were talking earlier in the episode, but they're open. So I want to be out. I don't want to just be home all fucking day and because it fucks with me too, so. Just mental health is very important and you can still do these things, guys. Like you can still do them obviously with the right, hand sanitizer, all that shit, which is one thing that I love that I think the world has learned is just being clean, like in general over everything. Yeah. Like for example, the shopping cart, I don't even want to fucking touch them. So I bought like this thing, like these disposable things where you just put it on top, like where Bastion sits and you can touch it. When you're done with it, you throw it away. Shit like that, I think I'll keep doing even if it's no more COVID. Just because you could get sick like that, and just regular flu. And it's like, fuck, I haven't been sick since. So that's dope. I haven't been fucking sick since, I can't even remember how long it's been.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood, yeah, I know exactly. I have not been like even just like a regular flu or anything like that. Like, so it's like, obviously this whole thing that people are doing, the hand sanitizer is working and it's good, so I think it's a thing that should carry on.
I haven't been sick either. So,
yeah, so
knock on wood for that. So. you know, yeah, and I get what you're saying. But yeah, 2020 has been a test, and it's been a good way of learning it, and I think it's also brought closure to some families too. You know that probably don't see each other a lot. Maybe now they finally can see each other a lot. But
I
then it could
hope.
also lead
Yeah,
to problems. You know,
it
who
could.
knows? But if anything, like I said, 2020 was a life beating, a learn freaking life lessons, everything, bro,
Yeah, it was a
everything.
tough. It was a tough year. It was a tough year. Like seeing, like in the beginning with my dad. Like I'm glad that I was able to convert my dad to like being more like kind of like okay, just take care of myself. Because at first in the beginning, fool, he was more like one of those people that was like, nah, I'm not fucking going out, or I don't even want to see you. And it was like, I get it. Look, I get it. I get that side when people are like that, but just this is my opinion. It's like, pops, we're cool. We're okay. Like you're okay.
Yeah,
You're gonna be fine. Like
yeah, we're not doing
I'm
stupid
taking
shit.
care of myself. I want to see you. Can I see you, please? And kind of with time and me telling him that, like, yeah, he got over it, and we're seeing each other like
Yeah,
every weekend, having a good time, and here we are, good, still health. We're not doing weird shit. I know my dad goes to the casino sometimes, and I've seen how clean that is. He's been fine, so
yeah, the casino's super clean, bro. It's
it really
super clean.
is. It
No,
really is.
like you can go there dressed really nice, guys, and your clothes won't smell like cigarettes. And put it to like that.
They're not smoking anymore, and the people are there like cleaning the machines, and
Yeah,
that's all these places. That's
yeah.
all these places that we've
And I
been
hope
to.
it stays that way though,
Like
all the
restaurants
time.
too, like giving you kind of like the utensils that you can throw away, the plastic ones.
Yeah,
Like that's doper than yeah, it's true. Like now I heard you can request that now. Like when the restaurants were opening up a little bit
yeah,
and they were going back to like their silverware,
yeah.
you can request like, and I think I'll do that moving forward. Like, oh, can I have the plastic like to go silverware?
How about they start giving you plastic plates also now?
I wouldn't care, fool. Just because sometimes the way have you seen the way
You're
they
gonna
wash dishes?
you're gonna have a waiter. You're gonna lose the waiter that washes dishes. He's gonna lose
Yeah.
his job.
Fool, the way they
That's
wash dishes is even sketchy, bro.
yeah.
But
No.
I get it. I get it. It's all procedure and it works supposedly.
All
But
right.
it's just a
Well,
fuck.
overall, 2020 taught us a lot of things, and
It did.
I like that it was like a test in my life. It opened my eyes, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. 2021 it's gonna be different, and I
It's
like
funny.
it.
It's funny, and that's why I wanted to ask that question because it's crazy how different it was.
Yeah,
Because fool, for me, I got lucky.
yeah,
I got lucky, fool, because we had a good year.
yeah,
So I was able to save money, stay home, get out of debt. Remember, it was in this year.
yeah.
And second, fucking the biggest one for me was that my girl. And it's funny. It's such a blessing that she only has 1 year left, and it's more than likely gonna be at home. So it's like, fool, because what the fuck would I have done if she still had school?
You just gotta figure
It
it
would have
out.
been fucking tough,
Yeah.
fool. It would have been fucking tough. So
I mean, when there's a will, there's a way. It's
of
just
course,
always
of course. I'm just saying, like,
it's always figuring it out, and that's how life tests you, and that's you just gotta figure it out.
yeah.
And we figured it out with the business, and we're still successful, and we're still gonna be going, and it's just a matter of figuring it out. That's it.
Yeah. So be ready, guys, because 2021 is gonna be dope.
It's gonna be crazy, and make sure you guys are always subscribing to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell, guys. You guys will get all our notifications, and I know we've been saying it every episode, but it is happening this week. I think Brian's going to release the Puro Pinche Party mask. I don't have it here with me. I brought it on the other episodes, but it is coming out this week for sure.
Yep.
Stay out on the lookout for it. Pre-orders are coming in. First come, first serve. It's only
Yeah, it's
limited
limited
quantity.
quantity, guys. So we'll let you guys know on our stories. So pay attention to our stories mainly, and our podcast too. If you just listen to us here, I recommend that you follow us because it's probably the first people that will get first dibs on it because we'll probably have like a little countdown or something, and you want to jump on it first. So check out our stories. Follow us at MexicanGueys.net on Instagram or Facebook. You'll see the stories on there too. And this merchandise, though, you'll always catch it on our website, MexicanWays.net. There's a promo code right here that Fabian's putting for me. Use it to get a special discount, and we'll see you guys next season. Please, as I said in the beginning of the podcast, I am going to say it again now that you're right, Heidel. Thank you guys for being part of this 2020 successful road that Heidel and I had, because we say this a lot and we mean it. we just wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. So you guys, and I'll literally break it down. Like, I know you probably don't hear influencers say this, but like when you guys swipe up, when you guys tap on our stuff, and when you guys like give us clicks, like when basically the swipe ups, that shit helps us, guys. Like, that's what these companies are looking for. And it even helps us even more when you guys, do get this stuff, and you guys, take our recommendations and buy these products that we're promoting. That's how me and Heido can feed, our families and move forward. So forever grateful for you guys. 2020 was a dope ass year for me, and I'm super appreciative from you guys. Honestly, thank you.
Yes, thank you. And like always, we appreciate you guys.
And Happy New Year.
Happy
And
New Year,
Happy
guys.
New Year.
See you guys. Season 3 is gonna be dope.
Yes, be ready.
Nos vemos.
Later.